Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Go, T.A. Jacob.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. A bit forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Ingram is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, PJ Tucker is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's McCollum. And it's Poole in at shooting guard. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Cullen back. And here's Bogdanovic. Pass to McCollum. Over Cunningham. And that one hits back iron. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And that one's good by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Poole. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Ingram passes to Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
McCollum kicks to Poole. McCollum finds Tucker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Duran.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now. A 12-point game.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting.
Rebound in a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Cunningham for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
The pass to Poole. Now here's Valanciunas. It's blocked. Poole with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Valanciunas inside. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Lakers leading by 15. It's Ingram on the wing. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him.
from behind the arc.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Cunningham with the ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Bogdanovich passes to Valanciunas. Now, Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredded.
For three, Ingram sinks the triple. Ingram's got 11.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
To the inside, Valanciunas. They can't stop the run with that one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And the dunk by James.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
McCollum finds Bogdanovich. Back to McCollum. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Out to Ingram. The Lakers moving the ball around. Tries again. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, Lakers banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
James against Poole, and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Davis. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers. Pelicans trail by 21. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Davis in the corner. There's the 3. They get it again. Ingram passes to LeBron. To the middle. Second chance shot. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's McCollum. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Duran the pass to Ingram. Davis dishes to Ingram. Pass to Duran. Down low. Back to Davis. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bojan Bogdanovich.
Wildly moved by Ingram. Able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air. And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there.
Pretty early getting to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one and done players.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Outside, Walker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Assist goes to
Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Graham from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Capella. To stop the drought. The kick out to Walker. And the Pelicans miss again.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 17 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ingram against Graham. Here's Capella. Left side, Walker goes back up. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murphy. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kicks it to Anthony for the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ingram with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
He's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
He hits the 2nd from the line. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he?
Nope.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And he can't hit the 2nd.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success in the big market, it's L.A. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in L.A. because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Love. Anthony's got 9.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him. Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Lakers. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Knocked loose. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ingram kicks to Cunningham. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
That's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Off with the layup. And Ingram launches it. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
The Lakers.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's
Pelican fan, here's your.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.